What does a Ferrari feel like? It hits you like a bolt of lightning, a shock of adrenaline. Loyal to its legends past, instincts and desires from a forgotten time, a time of champions, of men who knew no limits. History of elegance and adrenaline, the time of racing prowess. Ferrari Monza, the time is now.
This Ferrari costs over $3 million. It has no roof, no windshield. It doesn't even have door handles. This is the Ferrari SP1 Monza, and I'm excited to tour this car with you guys. Now, as you guys can see, it has a very, very classic look when you look on the exterior of the car. First and foremost, when you look at this car, it's got no windshield. It's a one-seater car, so there's not much going on. But when I go into the details of this car, this was inspired by the Ferrari Barchetta in the 1950s. So let's talk about this here. It's got no windshield. The wind will actually travel all the way through here, coming all the way and going over the driver. Now, it's not road legal in most countries, especially in the US, but I have seen it in Europe, in places like Monaco. Now, over here, you've got that Ferrari badge. I mean, guys, if you look at the detailing, the exterior in itself, it is just to die for. I saw this car and I fell in love. However, it's not practical. It's a race car. It's made for the racetrack. It's aerodynamic, extremely light. And one thing I want to mention to you is you will see carbon fiber throughout the car as well. Now, the reason why Ferrari created this car is because they wanted to do something for the drivers, the people that have had Ferraris for a long time, the fans, the high-value customers. And a lot of the cars that they're actually producing right now, which is the Romas, you've got a lot of people that are finding Ferrari quite accessible. So what they've done is they created this range, and this car, you can only be selected to buy this car. You've got the SP1, the SP2 and the SP3 as well. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the door. This door, I mean, is extremely light. There's a leather strap here, so you actually have to pull the leather strap and lift up the door. So I'm just going to show you here. It's extremely light. Now, they really wanted to make sure that this car was extremely light for the racetrack. So you've got carbon fiber right here as well. And then you've got that leather strap. I mean, this is exactly how a supercar should look. And I'm going to show you when the boot's open and the front is open. I mean, it is just amazing. Now, the engine itself is a copy of the A12 Ferrari. Now, what they wanted to do is add a modern twist to the car in the Barchetta in the 1950s and kept the A12 engine. And as you guys can know, 800 horsepower V12 engine. It's extremely, extremely fast. You've got the carbon fiber here with the Ferrari logo. And then you've got that brown leather seat. You've got that classic color. It looks extremely rich, very enticing. And then you've got the carbon fiber on the wheel as well. Now I'm going to get inside. I am tired from just trying to get into this car because this is extremely high. You've got the carbon fiber here with the Ferrari badge. Now you've got the leather here. Now this is a bucket seat, which they actually put into racing cars. It's made out of carbon fiber, and then you've got the leather around it as well with the Ferrari badge. Now I want to talk to you guys about the interior of this car. They kept it very simple, very minimalistic. It's very driver focused. You've got the same interiors that you might have seen in older Ferraris like the A12. And then you've got the carbon fiber with the leather everywhere. Now the rear view mirror, which for me took a while to get used to it. Normally you see it up here but it's right there as well. You've got the side mirrors on each side as well. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the key. The key, it's pretty normal. I mean, I would expect like a crazy key for a car that looks like this, very modern, very futuristic. You've got the lock and unlock, and I don't understand why you would need to lock the car because you can just climb in. But I did find that when my videographer actually had the car key and I got in, it started like blaring out, so it was quite bizarre, which I understand why now. So you would need the key if you get into the car. Now you even have a slot, a space for your car key, which is right here. And also, I want to shut this door to show you guys how lightweight it is. Now also, this is obviously a race car, and I want to talk to you guys about the seatbelt here. These are like the seatbelts you would see in a racing car, and you would be fully strapped in. So it's extremely different to what you would see in a normal car. Now, this car itself, you cannot drive it in normal mode. You would have to drive it in sport mode. There's no normal way to drive it. You even have the launch control here. So it makes sense. If you guys wanted to speed up and wanted to go completely crazy, you want to get the launch button going. And then here we have the indicators. You've got it right on the wheel, and when you are racing, of course, you're not going to want to go behind the wheel and do it. You've got it right here. It's very easy for you to navigate. Now, we even have the trunk button here, which is right behind the wheel. You can just push that button and the trunk will open up, and I'm going to show you guys that later. And then you also have the AC here. All in all, I mean, I don't really know why you would need AC, but you know, you never know. If you're in Monaco, you're stuck in traffic. If you're in the south of France, it might do you well having wind blowing in your face. Now I'm going to get out this car and I'm going to show you guys the boot. So I didn't want to show you guys the melodrama of getting out of this car, because you guys would probably unsubscribe to the channel and think, God, how dramatic. The trunk of this car, you've got that Ferrari logo here, and then you've got that beautiful, beautiful black strip going all the way down. I really love how that feels. Now, my handbag's in here because I wanted to show you guys how big this trunk is for a racing car. I didn't expect that they would even give trunk space, let alone have another passenger seat. They've given it a trunk space. So it's very spacious. I'm pretty impressed. You've got the carbon fiber here, and this is a solid trunk. I mean, I love how this closes, the soft close. You've got the light here. I mean, check this out. It's extremely futuristic. I love the way the light turns on. It creates such a nice, I mean, I don't know. I'm completely impressed by this car. I'm not sure if I would like to drive this car or even own something like this, because I probably wouldn't take it out. But I like looking at it, and it is a piece of art. It's extremely beautiful. It's been done very, very well. I'm impressed. You've got the carbon fiber here as well. We're going to go over to the side of the car. To actually open up this car, there's a latch here that you actually have to pull down on each side to open this up. Now I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Wow, do you guys notice how amazing and crazy this looks as it opens up? You've got the V12 engine here, 800 horsepower, 188 miles per hour. That's the top speed. I'm incredibly impressed with this carbon fiber skeleton engine. I mean, I could look at this all day. It is a work of art. Now I'm going to take you guys over to the boot side, and we're going to open up everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this car on so you guys can hear exactly what it sounds like. Just look at how crazy this looks. This looks like a complete transformer. Now we're going to do a sound test right now. What a spectacle of a car I've had the pleasure of touring. Ferrari have completely blown me away with this one. And I love the history of it. I love that they're modernizing the cars and trying to add a modern twist to it. The future has come, guys, and I'm extremely excited to take you guys on the journey with me. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this car. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys very soon.